What's going on, everybody? We are back today. Another day of Conan Exiles, so let's get right into it. We've still got just our one save here now with the update. Um, we'll look at maybe adding a new one soon, but let's get into this one. Hope everyone had a good day yesterday, and continuing on to today. So yesterday on the stream, we got the update, and there was some jitters on the stream. Things were not running smoothly, and I went in and I changed some settings, and I tested it off stream, and it seemed to be working a lot better. I'm just testing it now. It seems like it's running better. Not nearly as bad as it was yesterday. I think I figured out though what the main issue was, and it was something that the update actually had set. I didn't have it set this way beforehand, and it was in my settings here, my FPS was capped at 60. It was set here. Let's just take a look really quick. Well, it's not doing it now, but when it was set at 60, I was testing it and I was noticing that it was having the issue that we were having yesterday where it was like starting to skip around. And then when I put it back, well, I even set it up to like just 120, and it seemed to run a lot better. So I don't know what the deal was with that, but I figured that it must have been something within Conan because that's the only thing that made sense since that was the only thing that changed was the update to Conan. And it was something that was affecting like all the different streams, so I don't know. But we'll just keep that setting as it was. Oh, hello Rhino. And see if it runs better. Alright, so anyways, yesterday we did a level 9 purge. And it went actually pretty well up until we got to the point of the sorcerer appearing. And since I'd never dealt with that before, I didn't know what to expect with that. And that's when... Now this is something new with the update, and I don't know why that's happening. I have to keep an eye on that. Every once in a while, it just seems like it's like loading stuff in, and it'll just do some weird stuff. Anyways, the sorcerer, the meteor started falling from the sky, and started destroying our base. So I ran over there to where I saw his summoning thing, and sure enough, there was a sorcerer in there, and I killed him, and it made the summoning stop. But shortly after I killed him and made it stop, the purge quit, and then that was it. So I repaired all the buildings, and then we tried running a purge again before the end of the stream, and it kept giving us the error that it couldn't find a location to place the purge, which was really strange since we've never had an issue like that before. So we're gonna give it another shot and see if it was just kind of glitched out for some reason. So I said let's just get right into it and try this out. I think we've got everything we need. Let's see if we can get one going. No reachable location for the purge to set up their base camp. How is that possible? is this little event thing still going on over here? I don't see the beam of light in the sky. I don't have the materials on me anymore either, so I'm guessing that whatever that event was that was going on is now gone. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Okay, so it's not that. Guy's so thirsty. What about this giant snake? That is a big snake. Is that bigger than the one that hangs out over there? It just seems so large. Oh, I mean, some rock noses killed it, so it couldn't have been that tough. Yeah, I don't know what would be causing that. Let's see. Let's have Freya come out of here. Let's make sure it's not Freya causing the issue. Alright, you just go there. No reachable location for the purge to set up their base camp. Like, that doesn't make it seem like it's an issue with these guys being in the way. But there's plenty of spots for them to go. Is this camp like that much bigger that it just doesn't fit in all the normal spots that the other ones were spawning? I really don't know. If that's the case, I've got an idea of something we can do to make our footprint a little bit smaller. And we can see if that helps out. But I mean, not like our footprint's that much bigger with these things sticking out. But we can try it. I'm thinking that's going to give us the error again. The error message. Let's see. Come on. It's not looking good though. Oh. Did I not click this? Or did it pop up already and I just didn't notice it? I don't know. We'll just try it again here. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna need some building material on us. So let's grab. Oh, but we need hardened brick. We're gonna need to grab some hardened brick. Unless, is it on our guy? Okay, it's on him. So let's have him follow us around, and we'll load him up with our building material. So we want these. Ooh, are we out of planks? We might be out of planks. Alright, let's put these on him. Oh, these are still here. We still have these. I just put them all on that guy. Okay, well, the event doesn't seem to be going anymore, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, we're going to need to get some more planks to be able to do this. So let's go back to our base. So what I'm thinking is this. We're just going to... So the issue I'm having is that I put these here mostly to give us a barrier so that those guys don't come and blow a hole in our wall again. So what I might just end up doing is basically taking these and just moving them like this, because the explosion radius of those guys was only like one deep. And so I think that if I just move these up to the sides of the wall, they'll still go and attack these, obviously, because they're sticking out, instead of going and attacking right at the wall where our treasure's at. And so I think we'll still get the benefit of them, but our footprint will be smaller. So maybe we go... Maybe I don't need to go get stuff. Maybe I can just do this. I was thinking about just building a wall like this. Oh my god. A wall like this all the way around. But maybe we can just do like this. What is it? Every two? Here. Now this is the interesting part. What I think I might do here, I wonder if we can do this. And then we still get the same kind of effect. Okay, let's try that. Wait a minute. How's this so skewed? Has this always been like this? 1, 2, 3. But only 1, 2. I didn't make my base quite wide enough. Interesting. I never noticed that until just now. That it's off center. Strange. Oh well. Maybe we'll fix that at a later date. Can people just run up those? They can. So we are actually probably going to want to put... That one they can't run up, but this one they can. Okay. This one they cannot. Okay. Don't know if this is gonna work. Not only for the spawning the purge, but oh whoops, but also if it'll work for doing what I want it to do. But we don't have too many options, it seems. Okay, we'll just go with that. Oh, this one too. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll see if that makes a difference. Yes, punch. What I might do is take this out. And what I might try to do is put this one here, but instead of having it attached, we'll just raise it up a little bit. No. About like that. Then it doesn't look way different than the others. And now it still makes it to where people can't just walk up it. Alright. We'll try that out. Do I have building material on me? Okay, so when I destroy stuff, it goes into my inventory, which makes sense. Should we give that a try? Okay, I guess let's see how this goes. Okay, so you come over here. Oh, we still got this one we can take out. I missed one. You can have that stuff back too. We'll have you come over here. Alright, let's see if that was enough to get it to work. I don't know, I'm having my doubts. I think that there's some other underlying issue here, but we will do what we can. See if we can help clear this up. Hey. Oh, that's Freya. What, oh yeah, we did change her settings, right? Yeah, we did. I am at a loss. I really don't know. Ever since that purge, it's just not working. Can we clear some of this stuff out? Maybe some of these things are in the way. Let's get all this stuff out of the way and see if there's something else we can do to help it out. Shouldn't be bushes getting in the way, but I guess we'll get those as well. Why? Why do you come at me when I'm so slow? Wow, that's annoying. Like I couldn't hit him. Guess I better get rid of the body too. Hide all the evidence. We'll clear out this rock here and these trees, and then, oh, I guess that rock too. Just like the bigger rocks I want to clear out that are here. Just like open this whole side up. I don't know what could be causing this issue. I really don't. But I hope it doesn't force us to have to move our base again. We will see. As we will find out here shortly. Alright, let's get this bush out of the way. Alright. We will head back. I think if you've got your treasure room completely blocked off, it gives you some other error message, I'm pretty sure. That like there's no path to the treasure or something like that. Kind of like the one that it gave us at the end of last one before it bugged out. I don't know, that's kind of when our problem started actually, was ever since that error message. So I don't know if that has anything to do with what's happening. Take my heavy bugs. All right, so let's give it another try here.
Prosperous greetings unto you.
Yes, confirm. Please. Nothing has changed in here. No reachable location, again. This is not good.
Do you have more to add to the coffers? More is always better.
Just gonna sit here and we're gonna give this like another few tries. And if not, we're just gonna move on to something else, because I'm just assuming that something has changed with the update and this area is no longer suitable. It worked. We ran one once right after the update, and it worked.
Such a pretty sight.
At least it spawned, and then right after I killed the sorcerer, it said that it had no path to get to our base, and I thought that maybe it was because some of these rocks out here had been destroyed. Um, but it still isn't working. Like I thought maybe it was because some of these out here got destroyed and they couldn't figure out how to get in once the ground was destroyed. But I repaired all of the holes. So I'm not really sure what else we could do. We shrank the footprint down considerably by moving those in, so they can spawn closer to our base. Okay, we'll give it one more try here.
Impressive, but we can always add more to the pile.
Nope, no reachable location. Let's here really quickly. I just want to jump over to their forums. Let's see here. I want to see if anyone's brought this up. Let's see. There's a lot of people complaining about settings that aren't getting fixed. They're like you can't change settings on things, or if you do change them, they go back. That's always interesting. Let's see. Let's do a search for purge here. Let's see, we'll set this to the past 24 hours and see. I don't know. Oh well, we'll just move on. Okay, so what else can we do while we try to, I guess, figure this out? We still need to make some more ranger armor, so we need some more stuff for that. Um, we can go check out Sipta, I guess. That's an option. We do need to go get the rest of our obelisks back. That's actually something that we really need to do. Maybe we do that. Let's see here. You guys follow me. Let's go back over here. All right. Leon's looking a little upset because we haven't taken him with us for a while. I wonder if we should maybe leave Freya here for now and take Leon with us, or not Leon, take Lufei with us. What did you have on you? Let's take this stuff off. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get that cooking, and then, nope, not the bugs, the bark. We'll get that cooking. Let's have our dancers do their magic. Okay. Where's my rhino at? Oh, there he is. We need to get some, do we have some items on him we need to take off? I can't remember now. Yeah, we'll take this wood off of him, and I guess these items. Those don't need to stay on him for our building. We can get these over here doing something else for us. Yeah, this is the one I want to go to. Let's maybe get these in here. We need some wood planks. Craft many. Okay. We need to deposit this stone. Get some bricks made. I think that we just need some regular bricks. I think we've got lots of the hardened bricks. I think we're actually kind of low on regular bricks. Where did they go? Why'd it go down here? Oh, did we have just some stone sitting down there, I guess? Maybe we just had a couple pieces of stone down there. Alright, so we'll get those turned into some stone. Carrying around some silver bars for some reason. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. And we'll put these light sources in there for now. Okay, let's yeah, we got lots of hardened brick. Let's go deposit these bugs. Did I see bugs in here too? No, I did not. Did I see bugs somewhere in here? Oh, it's the bees I saw. All right, let's head over to our traps, and we'll get these bugs in the traps over there, and then I guess we'll go. There's a couple of them that we can't do anything about. We could go out to the jungles with our teleporter, but the rest of them we just have to ride out and get. Faye's really doing a lot of grunting and groaning back there. He's having a rough time. Nah, there's only 3. We'll just, I guess, put him in there. Okay. So, let's, I guess let's head over here first. We'll grab this obelisk here. And then from here, we might ride up, grab this one up here. So we might actually need to grab a little bit of some cold resistant. I don't know. I guess I am wearing. Maybe I don't need cold resistant clothing. Oh, I like how they added the numbers now instead of the bars. This is better. I don't know if 30 is good enough or not. Maybe we'll just grab a little bit of food, some weather food, but we might be okay in this armor. We'll see. Alright, I'll come over here and check out our food. I also want to check something out really quick. In my settings. Let's change this to high. And let's see, food, we want, I just have this raw flesh in here. Okay, we need a little bit of spicy, not too much, and maybe a little bit of cooling. Double check that these are indeed still broken. Okay, they are. I don't know why I want to kill this guy, but we're just gonna do it. Take out some of my aggression on that poor elk. Alright, so we'll ride over to the mounds. We'll grab that one. And I guess while we're there, we can see what it looks like. We haven't seen that biome since the update, so it'll be interesting to see. Oh, look at little piggy. Look at him. That's right, squeal. Yeah, so we'll see what that biome looks like. And the weird ghost men that are there. Spooky. I wonder what the ghosts look like that are up at that ring that's up here where the great betrayal happened. Right up here.
A dreary, hopeless expanse, reminiscent of the limbo reserved for those who fall in battle without honor.
Truly reminiscent. Actually, let's thought I already did that, but I did not. Let's refill that while we're here. Want to see if the ghosts all look the same, or if they've changed the way they look. Oh no, they do look a little different. I'm not sure. Not sure if this is the best thing to be doing right now. We can kind of stun this guy up, but we don't really have the damage to fight him. Well, I think that we do. Maybe we'll just have to fight him. I just don't like that. What? You hit me? Got him. Excellent. Just what I needed. I'm not gonna take those. I'm not gonna take any of that stuff. Just give me my key. I got it right. I think I saw it in there. There's nothing else to really get off this guy, right? Lots of vines. Alright, let's be on our way. So, those ghosts looked a little different, but overall not too much different. They just were more, I guess, more outlined. Like, they almost looked more like neon colors. Alright. I actually want to be over there.
These doughty hillmen possess dimension far
Oh.
beyond what they reveal.
I know something that we can do while we're over here as well. And that's go up and look for that camp that's up here in the hillside that I remember. See if that is the camp of, Oh, are all my notes gone? My notes are all gone. Bummer. All of my, my notes and my waypoints are all gone. Who's fighting me? Why am I in combat? There's no one here. Strange. Alright, let's climb up here, grab this one. Okay, try that again. Okay, we got that one taken care of. I hear a ghost. Or one of those whites. Where? A fighter 3? What? No berserker? Isn't there supposed to be a berserker right there? Did they get rid of the berserker? Instead they give us this fighter 3. Have at her. That reminds me. Let's put this here. Put this here. Oh, we can take that Samir. No, I didn't want to take everything. Oh. Did they change that? Is Q? I swear that I hit Q before just to grab one item, and like F to grab everything or something. Because I'm hitting Q a lot. I've noticed when I'm going through, and so that seems natural to me. But I'm picking up everything. I think maybe they changed that. Oh no, I don't want those on. I want those dropped. Alright, so we got that one. Very spooky. Let's go over I actually want to head south. I've got this compass now at the top. I didn't have that enabled before. I don't remember that even being an option, but now we've got a compass. Now I can see which direction I'm heading. That makes navigating some things a little easier. Ooh. Jumped right on those spikes. Didn't want to do that. But what I do want to do is I want to head up. I don't know which side it was on, but it seemed like up in these hills somewhere that there was a camp. Well, didn't really want to go down here, but we'll start here, I guess. We know what's over there. Ah, stupid rhino. Making it so hard to move. Oh, I think I see a camp up there. I think I see a camp up there. I think that we can get up over this way. Over here. Okay, so let's go up. Let's go up over here.
Doughty hillmen.
Yes, tell me about the Doughty Hillmen.
Beyond what they reveal.
Yeah, there is a fire over here, I see. But what does it mean? For these Doughty Hillmen. Is the rhino going to be able to make this? Is he going to go sliding off again? Alright, looks like we're okay. We got some wolves over here. And some other things. No. It really was the rhino. He did ruin it for us. Alright, we'll just climb up. We'll do this by foot. I was actually hitting the button right there to dismount. And right when I hit the key is when I got hit off the cliff. The timing was impeccable. Can you maybe throw a rope, Luffy? Help me. Help me up. Where are we going? Over here. This might not be the place, because this is not giving us... The place I'm thinking of actually had a name. It was like it was some lookout, I think, is what it was. Something lookout. I think what it was called. But we can't really go much higher. I swear that's it, though. Is there another one? Just gotta be careful because it seems like our green gate is right up here. Our wall of punishment, I think, is up here. Right there. So gotta be careful with that. Maybe that wall's spooky. Especially here at night. New subs goal started. We got a new sub goal started? New subs goal started. It's really letting us know. What is happening? I have no notifications. That was some magical sound. I don't know if someone subbed. If you did, it's not telling me who it was, but I thank you if somebody subbed. Much appreciated. But if not, then just my alerts are going crazy. Alright, we are getting here into the north. I'm not seeing any camps below us. Must be careful of the green wall. You know, there's an achievement that I don't have, which is to get to the highest point in the map, and I was thinking that it should be where we did that climbing challenge, but I think there are some higher points in that, and one of them might be like, I wonder if you can get up there. I'm going to try that sometime and see if that's how you get that achievement. I have very few achievements left to get on this game. Most of them are dealing with SIPTA. I think there's only like one that is exile specific, and I think it's that one, and then I've got one to kill someone by like jumping on their head. I never think to do that, and I don't know if I need to be like max weight to be able to accomplish that or fall a great distance. I really don't know, but that's one of them. Give me just 1 second here. I just want to make sure of something. Let me just check something really quick. I don't know. Going crazy. Okay. Let's just continue with what we're doing. So, we got that one here. I guess we'll continue around this way and hit this one next. Right? That's where it's at? Yeah. We'll go get this obelisk next. And then we'll continue our little tour around the world here, it seems. Got some rabbits up here. Nice. Don't know if that's the safest way to go. Can we skirt along this? I really don't like being this close to the wall. Very cold, that's okay. We can deal with very cold. What we can't deal with is running into the wall. But so far, so good. Oh, that's a trick. Right there, that's a trick. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for that black ice. Dirty trick. Oh, look at so bluey, or bluey, so blue and glowy. Why is that so glowy up there? What's going on? What is this? Oh. Lots of giants waiting for us up here. It does look pretty amazing up here, though. I'll say that for this area. That's not fair. At least let me get on in like a fighting to where I can fight you guys on even land. Just try to hit me while I'm climbing. A cheap shot. We'll just kill him. Wait, come back. Is that elephant hide? No, wolf pelt. We don't care about wolf pelts. We don't need any more ice or black ice. Blizzard's Overwatch. That guy wanted to turn into a whirling dervish, but we didn't allow that. Wow, the demon's going full monkey man on that guy. He doesn't want to fight. He was a gentle soul. Can we actually even do anything with this? No. This is the stuff that was really glowy. Now that we're over here, it's not so glowy. That's weird. I guess that was the game making that sound. I thought that there was a weird sound going on in my house, but it was actually coming from the game. I've never heard that sound before. It was like some weird scratching sound. And it sounded like it was coming from behind me, so that's why I thought, like, since I never heard before in the game, I was like, something going on behind me? What's happening back there? But no. Alright, let's continue this way. I think that we actually, though, want to be up here for the least amount of climbing route. If we want to keep running, we want to go this way. Oh, I like how the temperature shows, it's not just an indicator anymore, but it shows you the actual temperature. That makes it, I think, easier to tell, like when you're in a danger zone for needing to eat some food or something. Negative 36, we're fine. We're fine. Negative 36 isn't that bad. There's just a couple of skull bosses up here. These guys are easy. They're nothing. These guys just give us stone. Stone and ice, black ice. Okay. Nothing that we really need. This is still just a one skull, right? I guess we'll kill him for the XP. We gotta keep leveling Luffy. He needs it. Fall, my friend. Oh, look at him. He's just sitting on He's just sitting there on the side. Welcome, friends. What he needs is a bearskin rug underneath him. He needs a nice bearskin rug there, or maybe a fireplace over here. And in this hand here, he could be holding like a wine glass. That's what he needs. And the screenshot doesn't really do it justice. You had to see the animation of him falling to really put it into perspective, I think. But let's see. We'll just grab one of these here. Alright. Let's get on from here. This is getting a little too out of hand. A little too crazy. Alright, still got a ways to go. It seems like we've been running up here forever. What is this I see? Is that a Yeti in the distance? Got ourselves some Yeti up here? Begin to feel dizzy from thirst. Kind of afraid to drink. Oh, that's a 3 skull. You can take care of that guy. And I'll get this guy for right now. And maybe, if I can stop getting trampled for a moment. Okay. This made me realize. Let's put this here. Why do I have an improvised torch? Get that out of here. Alright. Let's give this guy a nice combo here. Let's go and hit him in his red booty here. He's been sitting for a while. Alright. Medium padding? We don't really need medium padding, but I guess I'll take it. But what I do want to see, do you have a key for me? You do. We'll take the key. Okay. I'm afraid that this drink is going to cool me down. You can hold on to that. We're going to drop the ice. And we'll drop that. Alright, let's continue. Nice, so we got a Yeti up here. A nice Yeti sighting. Okay, we're getting close to where we need to go. It's like, I think right over that cliff there, basically. I could be riding on the Rhino, I realize this, and make it go a little faster, but being up here in these hills with some of these little drops and stuff, sometimes he gets a little crazy. He decides to just send me on a long drop off the edge of a mountain because he decides to suddenly bounce 90 degrees to the side. Look at all the lava coming out of there. This is a really leaky volcano. Like, that's an intense amount of lava flow coming out of that thing. What's up here? Anything? It's not gonna let me get up there. It just shoves me off. Please, I want to climb. maybe nothing up here. Okay. Wait, what is that? There's something over there. Is that a tablet? One of those little knowledge tablets? I've never actually... I've never seen it if it is. I don't think I've ever clicked on this one. Let's go see what this box-like shape is. It is. And I hear something.
North of here, bonded one, is a valley. Do not approach this place too closely. There was a clashing of sorceries here in the past, and it created a disjunction. Belief
North of here.
can be a powerful tool that shapes the will. In this place, belief can shape the world. If enough believe it to be so, the gods themselves can manifest. This is too much for mortal minds to handle. Stay away from the disjunction, child of the bracelet.
Too much.
Stay safe and serve another
Too much
day.
for me to handle. I said north, right? Are you trying to trick us? Alright, so the obelisk that we need is down there. But let's just run over here really quick. Maybe? Please? I really wonder why that happens every once in a while. It's only been since the update. Oh, that scared me when all of a sudden that popped up. I thought that
Perhaps these frozen
ran too far.
titans are kin to the white apes of the Himalayas.
You love telling me about the Himalayas. I want to go that way, but we have to go this way to do what we need to do. Which is unfortunate, because that is probably climbing back up might not be in the cards if once we drop down, but I don't know, we'll see. I guess. Oh, there's the disjunction. That's what he was talking about, right? So we have been up there. Alright, well, we'll just go down here and check it out. Grab our obelisk. Where is it? Is it out here further? There it is. Let's get our obelisk. Let's get our corruption. I wonder if we can get back up over here. Might be able to get back up over here. We just need to run around this ridge. Man, the rhino keeps throwing me off every time he pops up behind us. Blocks us out a little bit. My throat feels dry. Nope, let's keep climbing. Okay. A little bit more. Can't quite run on that just yet. Nope. keep climbing. We gotta go a little further. I thought that that would have been runnable terrain, but apparently not. We can definitely run right here. Right here. But not very far, okay? We gotta jump up this. Oh, this terrain is like a little annoying. What is this? Haven't I? Isn't this the cave? Is this not the cave that goes into the volcano? It does.
Lowlands. But where the fury of
Oh,
the
the
Red
volcano
Ape.
looks way different on the inside. It's not nearly as dark. Okay, well, we'll come back to that here in a moment. I want to continue what we were doing over here, which was going this way. Maybe we climb up there. I wonder if you can get up going around that way, but I think we can just climb up. Oh, it says we're exposed. Northwest. What is this trickery? How do I have that? Oh, that is inside of the Temple of Frost. So when we were inside of the Temple of Frost, we actually went under the wall. That's where I was trying to remember the Forge of Ymir, but that is in the Temple of Frost. And now I remember the disjunction is that weird room with the walls that are all like portals. Okay, I remember now. We don't need to go up here. Maybe we could try going north, but it would not end well for us. Okay. So, next, let's go. Oh my eye. Let's go. I guess we'll go into this cave. We'll grab the volcano obelisk, and then we'll head out to the Black Keep obelisk. I suppose that's what we'll do. Oh, throat's always feeling dry. Why are we so thirsty up here? We're always so thirsty in these cold mountains. Yeah, we can go through here. Let's do it. Hello. No. Please don't. I don't want that. Okay, where are we at? We want to go... I think it's like over here, right? So we just want to travel east. Oh, that was a named person. That's unfortunate. That must be, I guess that's coming from the well of Skelos.
They're coming.
We got some poisonous gas on us right now, but I think we'll be okay. Let's keep going this way and get out of the poison. What's going on here? Oh, I was like, oh, I died. I was not paying attention to my health. I was trying to figure out what that thing was in front of me that was there, and it was friggin' Lu Fei in his cocoon. I was like, what is just appeared in front of me? Okay. Let's see. The best course of action, I believe, is going to be... How dumb. So dumb. Okay. The best course of action is going to be to go through to the gate to the north. It's going to be a little bit cold, but I think we'll be okay. What I'm more worried about is the heat of the volcano. I'm worried that the heat of the volcano is going to be too much for me. Might need to bring some drink. Let's see what we got for drink. Or maybe some ice chunks? What is this? That's just some pulp. What do we got for nice cooling drinks in here? Anything? We can make a little bit of iced tea. Let's craft... Oh, okay. Yeah, let's craft like a couple of these up. Maybe that many. Let's get a little bit of some iced tea for our journey. I think that we'll be okay in the frozen area, but maybe not. Should we bring something with a little bit of spice to it? Let's go ahead and eat one of these since we have so many of them. Let's give ourselves a little bit of armor. Sure, we'll take this. Oh wait, did I get my iced tea? No, I did not. Alright, so let's put this here, and this here, and let's hope that that is what we need to get us to the corpse. Alright, where are we at? Not this one. Yes, this is the one we're going to attempt. We'll give this one a shot. I could always just summon my corpse if needs be, I suppose. I want to go that way. Come on, get up there. Get our stamina back here. I think we're going to start getting into the extreme cold soon here. Extremely cold. There it is. So let's try eating one of these. Is that helping us out a bit? It is. Okay. We don't have to go much further to get to the cave. It's right here. Alright, now we need to drink one of these and get shot by that. That's not the best. All we gotta do is get to the body. If we can make it to the body, we'll be okay. Oh man, we didn't make it. I was hoping we could just run right between them. Alright, look, let's just do this. Oh, I should have respawned in a bed. Where am I trying to go? Over here. We're just gonna go summon our corpse. We don't have to deal with this madness, and then we can go back in our armor and get our guys. I think that they'll still be hanging out there. Oh, I look so sweaty when I'm running. Yeah, here. Alright, let's go perform some magic down here. Where'd I put that at? Did I place a new summoning portal? I might not have. Oh no. No, that's our teleporter that's up here. I don't think I've placed a new summoning portal. We need this here. I don't know if it'll fit in here. I was thinking that we'd put it in here, right next to this room, but I don't know if it'll fit in there. Let's take a look here. Sorcery. Circle of Power. We need bone meal. We have bone meal. We have lots of bone meal. I guess just not anywhere close by. I know we've got a ton of it over here. Give me that bone meal. Oh, we don't have as much as I thought. We'll leave that there. Do I have a bunch in here? I do. We'll just take that stack. Actually, you know what I might do? I might put it out here. Can I not? I can't adjust the height of it? This thing does not have an adjust the height option. Okay. Let's do this. I'm actually going to take this out of here. We don't need this here. Let's return that to inventory. And let's do let's do that. Overlapping with another object. Of course it is. Okay. That should do. Now we want to do this. We just need some brimstone. Where's our brimstone? We've got brimstone. It's a little too far away. Maybe this chest worked better for that. We just put that in there. Is that close enough? Let's see. Yes, this will work. Alright, let's perform our dark ritual here. Oh my goodness, we got the wrong corpse. We got our last corpse. Can we summon another corpse? That's right, it just does your last one. Let's try it again. Or wait, maybe we gotta... Do we need this one to be gone? I don't know. Let's just try it again. There we go. That's looking better. We'll take all of that, and we'll just go ahead and take all of that as well. It's looking a little bit creepy, but it's just what we've got. Okay. Let's come up here, put a little bit of this food back. We don't need all of this anymore. That can go back. It didn't appear that we really needed the spicy foods at all. Let's roast that up there. Get this corruption taken care of. And then we'll be back at it here in a moment. Okay, they're still hanging out up there. That's good. I want them to stay there. Please don't come back. We need to go down here. Actually, before we go, I'm gonna drop some of this stuff off. We got a lot of heavy potions on us, which we don't need that many. And then we don't need this stuff. I'm just gonna put the silver bar in here. Can you hold on to this for me just for now? Let's top these off. You take that. We don't need that. Okay. That's a lot better. Alright, let's do this again. This time with feeling. This way. Alright, we will make our little climb here again. And hopefully our guys will stick around a little bit longer. If they don't teleport back, that would be helpful. Watch, they're gonna return back to base like right when we get in there. If they do, I'm just going on foot, completing our little circuit here. At the very least, what we'll do is grab the volcano one and then run out to the Black Keep one, and then we can just go back down to the base. Because I think that's all that we've got left up here, right? For obelisks? I don't think there's any more up here. I'm cold. Okay, we gotta make some adjustments here though. We're just gonna murder these people. That way I don't have to deal with that crap again. If we can hit them. The emissary of Sathagua. I don't know who that is, but it was his unfortunate day because what is that? Is that just a bloodstone sword? Some treasure there. Do we take the treasure? Dang it! I took everything again. I don't need that. Let's drop that. We don't need that weight on us. Are our friends still here? Oh, they are not. Did they return back? Returning home. I don't know where they're at. Can't remember. I think these things just give us ichor. I actually don't think I really need to kill this, but here we are. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. They're not showing up on the map, so I don't think that they're going to be here anymore. Please, stop doing that to me. Oh, a little bit too early. That's okay, we survived. We will take that coin purse, though. If we can get it. And we'll go ahead and take your silly little treasure. I think this is where we died last time, and I don't see our body here, so... They did. The bastards just left me. Oh well, it's on Luffy. He's gonna miss out on the sweet experience. The experience of a lifetime. Not sure if walking to the wall was the best strategy there, but he decided to try it. Spicy foods? Why is she carrying spicy foods around in here? I think that was a trick. She wanted me to try to eat them.
No closer.
No closer! It was like it was a question. It wasn't truly a statement. He was asking me if I was gonna come any closer. Why? Why you do this to me? Just trying to get to this obelisk. That's all I want. I just want the obelisk. Throat feels dry. Let's get a little bit of a drink. Alright, got it. Alright, let's get out of here. Now we'll head out to the Black Keep obelisk. And I think we could run through here and get out. There's this cave right ahead of us that's going to put us out. Here? Is this where it's going to put us out at? That doesn't seem right, but maybe that is it. We can find out. It's just right here. Let's go ahead and just run out this this cave here and see where it puts us. Because it might actually be better than running through the maze of the volcano in here. It might actually work out to be better if we just go this way. Could fight that dragon. Should we go try this dragon out? It's no red dragon, that's for sure. Should have seen that one coming. Now we got our chance here. Alright. One more combo should do it. Got it. Now for our prize. We'll take that, and then let's see, do you give us a key? Better give us a key. We got a key. Alright. We'll take the key. Now, we want to go, yes, this way. Pretty much directly to the west. Now, might actually get a little bit chilly down here for some reason. I know that in there it gets cold. Can't remember though if just on the outside if it's cold or not. Oh. We can fight this guy again. Maybe. We'll see how rough he is. Well, if we can interrupt him, then that's not too bad. The interrupts are the important thing. And not running out of stamina is the other important thing. Alright, we got him. No problem. Let's take those items. I don't think we need that. Yeah, we don't need that. And let's get a key, please. Okay. Got a key. And continue to the west. Saw a baby dragon down there. That's cool. There's some trees just right there. Oh, I didn't even see that laying there. Oh. Wow. It was trying to anticipate my running, but didn't quite get it right. Alright, I'm starting to see some skeleton men. Yes, do combat. The skeleton men, they don't like the saber-tooths. They don't like those saber-tooths. Your rivalry. Stomach hurts. Oh, the feast. I didn't realize that it gave me water as well. That just gave me food. I mean, I see in the picture that it's got a mug of ale next to it, but... Let's see here. I may have taken a wrong turn. I think that I might have actually wanted to go through that way up here. Yeah. Let's go through, if I can. Go through here. This will be better. Someone burst through the ground over there? Oh no, don't get hit. Don't get hit. Let's just get through here. Don't mind me. Oh, that was close. I see it. I see where we need to go. See, that's what I wanted to do when we were running through the volcano naked, but the people, they anticipated me, I guess. Normally they just miss, but that time they didn't. Instead they took me out. Ooh, it's very dark here. Those guys always there? I don't remember there being skeletons sitting on the bridge right there. Now I'm not getting the usual extreme cold that I usually get crossing this. There's some very cold. But almost always I get, even if I'm wearing like pretty well insulated armor, I get some extreme cold crossing this bridge. That didn't happen this time. Okay, let's keep running this way. Take a look at what we got. So we got all these ones up here. Got that, got those. I think that what we have to do now is the jungle and the desert. That's all we got left. Oh, got stuck. Stuck on a rock. Much storm. Very cloudy. I like this weather effect though. It is pretty nice. Alright, that's one way of getting ahead there. But not necessary. Which one is... Okay, I know which one this is. Our base is just right down here. That lighting is pretty sweet, though. Alright, we did it. We made it back. Our run around the north is complete. Our bodies are still there, okay. Did we beat... Nope, there's Luffy. Where'd the rhino go? What am I hitting? Why can't I walk right here? What is below me? What is over there? There's nothing. Alright, so let's double check. Yep, so we got that one there, got that one there, got that one there. This one here... Don't like how they don't always light up. Why Why is this? The map room. Oh, they all say map room. Bracelet not attuned. There we go. Oh, it went out. We must have low power. Okay. That's interesting. It's showing us the area to look, I guess. Is that what's happening? No. Okay, we got that one. And we got that one. So I think these are the two jungle ones, and then I think that these are the two desert ones we don't have. And then that is it, right? Yeah. Okay. So for the jungle one, we can teleport to that. And then I guess on our way out, we can grab the desert ones. We can just run out of the jungle. Because let's see here, we need to go here, and we need to go here. That's actually quite the run. We're going to teleport out here. We're going to grab this one over here. And then this one up here. I actually don't know if it's going to be faster to run down here or... No, I was thinking go back and teleport and then come down. It might be just as fast or faster to actually just go from here over to here. Alright, well... There's no real great way about it. Did the rhino... I think actually he went back over here. I feel like the rhino is back over there. Alright, let's go outside. You can come with me, friend. I don't know what the deal is right here. There's something that I'm getting stuck on this right here. It's annoying. Is it like the pillars? Not happening anywhere else. Very strange. Now it was like it's Liu Fei. It's like it bugged like it's like it bugged out when his portal went around him. His little cocoon. I think that's what's going on, is like it's bugged out with his cocoon around him. And it won't let me go near him. Because that's when he died, is when he had that, or when I died, when he had that cocoon around him. I wonder if that's what's causing the issue. That's really strange. Okay, let's go here first. No, here first. Is it fixed now? No. Okay, well. Should we see if we can do a purge while we're here? See if anything's changed? Now that we ran around and done a few things.
Prosperous greetings unto you.
Let's give it a shot. Oh my god. He's even more of a trap than he ever was. Still bugged. Okay. So we are finding some issues with this update, it seems. Not everything. Actually, you know what? We're gonna grab these from here. This is better. So we want to go south. Southeast. We'll go to this one first. We'll go to the one that's over here by the undead dragon first. Liu Fei hates the scorpions and snakes. He's look at this epic battle. That scorpion just died. I wonder if it was bleeding or something. It just mysteriously died. Thought there was a little stone that gave some sort of a message that was like in this area, but I can't seem to find it. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I thought there was. Okay, well anyways. Let's see. Which way do we want to go? The rivers, they look actually much different now, depending on where they're at, and so it kind of throws me off. Like these just look a lot more shallow and stream-like here in the desert. So I wasn't sure if I was actually seeing from a distance, if I was actually seeing the river that I'm accustomed to. Okay, so that is okay. So we want to go this way. I can hear it now. Yes, they blow their horns. Just off in the distance, ever so slightly, I can hear it. Seems like maybe they've turned that down a little bit as well. At least from way over here. Alright, let's grab this. Got it. And then we'll just ride around here. Look down in there. We see our friend, the undead dragon down there. Oh, there he was. Oh, he looked pretty sweet, actually. Looked like they gave him a slight upgrade in his textures as well. Let's actually go this way to get to where we're going. instead of going straight down to the river that way. Let's go this way, and we can, I think, kill the spider while we're over here, the giant spider, and get another key. Get another key while we know there's one that's nearby. I think it'd be best to do this one just on foot, since for the most part this spider's not too hard, except for when I get knocked over by the small spiders. Then it becomes more of a problem. Let's get that out of here. It's levitating. It's on his force field. Lu Fei's force field. Look at it, it's amazing. It's like an anti-boss force field that he's got. Oh, he's doing push-ups. And there he goes. So, Bugged Lu Fei does have his uses, I see. Alright, give me my key. Nope, give me my key. There we go. Yeah, you go deal with that. I'm like stuck. I just want to look. I'll take that. I'll take that. No chest out here, right? Alright, let's continue where we're going then. Over here. So let's just keep going this way. Yes, barge those hyenas. Let's just go on foot for a little while in this area. It's just going to be better if we go on foot right here. These palm trees look pretty nice. Do you like the new palms? Oh, that was a green palm. Very green. We have no reason to feel dizzy from thirst when we're swimming. There's no need for that. Okay, so at some point here, we are going to want to head up, though. Well, no, we don't need to. Yes, go that way. We don't actually need to. We can. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't know what I was thinking. We just need to go to the back of the little camp here, and then we can just go up the dune on the side. There's a path for us. I'm just so used to getting there from the other direction. Oh, here's our other... Yeah. This guy will take us to Sipta. Okay. Let's add a note here. If I can, please. Okay, we'll do this one. And we'll add that. And then hopefully they won't do another update and they'll remove all of my markers. I like the sound of the water. That's new too. They added that wave sound effect. But maybe it is a little bit aggressive for, like, if I was next to the ocean maybe, or a large lake. But it might be a little bit aggressive for this river running through this area, at least on this part here where it's like shallow. But it is something new, that's for sure. I think I already got that. Okay, so we just need to go. We just need to go up here. Okay. There we go. Had a little too much Spider-Man going there for a second. Alright, got that one. Now all we have left is the jungle. Alright, so we will head this way. We might, I think that we're going to go through the unnamed city, and maybe we'll stop by and kill the red dragon. And see if we get our favorite torch. See if we can get that torch again. What'd be interesting is if that event is going on here too. Be kind of cool to check out that that random event. Okay, we can. Oh, he is a sorcerer. I can't reach him. He's on that rock. He decided to get up on that rock there. Look at him. Lu Fei, he is a sorcerer, so that actually does check out. Him just floating like that instead of running. Alright. We just need to go up here a little bit further. I think it's this area here. But I don't see anything, so I don't think it's happening. Look at him just there amongst the oh yeah, shove him out of the way. Right, this is where it was at, yeah. Instead, they're just a baby dragon here. Wow, it's really shaking the ground around for one so small. You leave him alone. That's who we're after. Oh, thought it disappeared. I was like, what? What just happened? Alright, it's going to be a little bit more difficult with Lu Fei here. And then with having us have Freya with us. But we'll get our stacks on there, so we got a little bit of this passive damage going. Try to avoid that as much as possible. Okay, I think that we got those on there. Yes, do that. Do that, please. A little bit of fire. That was a short breath. It wasn't like she normally does. Get a nice combo going here. Switch weapons. Oh, she's about to go down. There we go. We got a Snake Man mask. Dragon Scale Helm. Don't think I need that. You don't give us a key. Dragon Scale Helm. Heat insulated. Cold insulated. Interesting. Okay. Well, we didn't get our favorite torch, but let's see if there's anything back here. Another fragment of power. Guess we'll just take it. Anything in here we want? We'll take these torches, take that witchfire powder. I guess we'll take all the potions. Oh, please, sir, you... This orb that you've got going around you is really unnecessary. Oh, you're gonna wear the helmet? Alright. I guess that's true. We haven't put any armor on Luffy. I just kind of just forgot about that. That he also needs armor. I was just thinking sorcerer, he doesn't need armor. But I do need to get him outfit. That's probably the main reason why he's going down so fast, actually. Thought he was just a weakling, but I don't know why. I never thought about putting armor on him. We'll have to change that. I actually need to make suits of armor for all of those other followers. Freya, Luffy, and the two original Lian twins. They all need upgrades. I guess Freya has some pieces of the Void Dragon. Or Void Armor, whatever it is, but the Dragon Armor. But they need all of it. So we'll come over here and we'll just teleport back to base. Stop by here really quick. Think we can drop some stuff off. It's so glowy. What is this weapon you've got? Glimmer Moon, I mean, that does check out. It doesn't say that it's a light source on here, but it definitely is. This is why that one day when they were all clustered over here, I was like, someone has a light source, but I checked all their weapons and none of them said light source, but Glimmer Moon definitely has a light source. It's much easier to see now with this update who it's coming from. No, that's not what I need. Oh, actually, let's open this up though. Because we do, I think, have some stuff that we can put in here, right? View obstructed. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever really seen that before. View obstructed. That's like a new one for me. Did either one of you have gold on you? Can't remember.
A fine harvest of riches.
Go over there.
Very fine indeed.
Let me look in your inventory. You do not have gold on you.
Yes, yes, the books are balanced. Sums collected, everything adds up. Better check them again.
Let's try this out again while we're here. See if we can get lucky. Not looking good. Yeah, no reachable location. Okay, let's just keep going then. We gave it a shot. Might have to start looking for an even wider open area. I'm just not sure where that might be. This is pretty open. Maybe over here. Maybe over here. Maybe somewhere up here. I don't know. Alright, let's go here. Nope, don't punch that. Let's just go here. Alright, so we need to go. I think it's here, isn't it? Or is it here? It's one of these two. But we need to go south for sure. Oh, someone's spitting at me. Who is that spitting at me? Okay, yep, this way. I must continue to go up. This is no longer going up. But this might be the way. And then, does this go up? Looks like it goes up. Over here? A little bit more? Perhaps. Let's just climb up here. Ooh, I didn't realize. We've got quite the corruption going on. Why are we so corrupted? I think we'll be able to make this climb, but man, we are very corrupted. Did we just spend too much time in the Dagon's Eye? Okay, this is not. Oh, there it is. This is it. I guess I just never gotten Dagon's Eye before. You leave Jack Burton alone. So many panthers. Okay. Now we just need to go grab the one to the north, and then we should be all attuned again. Oh, we don't want to. Gotta be careful on our drop damage since we only have half of our health right now. Oh, you know what? I want to check out here, but let's actually we'll go grab the obelisk first, and then we'll come back because I want to see. My initial thought when the update happened was that this was going to be how we got to Sipta. And now I see there's some sorcerers. We found one where we marked that one. And then there's one that's in Sepper Maru. But I still feel like there should be a way to get there from the pirates. And so I want to go check that out. It seems like a very piratey thing. But first we need to complete our main task here, which is get these obelisks. My throat, it feels dry. I think that there's going to be some water. Yes, it looks like there's water ahead. We'll just grab a drink from here. Now we are well nourished. Okay. Nope. I was going to climb up on it and then it levitated because of Lu Fei. It's actually pretty annoying. Maybe if the purge is working, it'd be kind of sweet. I don't know if they could hit him because of that shield around him. They might not be able to close the distance, but just when navigating around with him. Whoa. Is this right? Why is... Okay, that's not right. There we go. Our Rhino was showing they only had like 300 health. Had me really scared for a second there that he was one hit away from being destroyed. Just wanted to get a drink, but they were gonna force me into a little cliff there. We want to go this way. Okay. I think, is that the obelisk there? No, that's not it. We're not quite there. Here it is. Here we go. Got it. Alright, let's get these spiders out of here. What I really need is the heart of a hero. I wonder if Lu Fei has the heart of a hero. He did come in the Age of Heroes.
This place reminds me of the lost jungles of Kitai, a trackless green ape-haunted wasteland.
Thought it was going to remind him of the Himalayas. Everything seems to remind him of the Himalayas. And he loves to tell us about it. There's some sort of epic battle going on there. Lots of spiders chasing us, okay. Oh, we don't need to worry about them. We've got a mission here, a task. first I'm going to ride through the tunnel. Yes, we want to keep going this way. Right? Do we need to go... We don't need to go up there for any reason. We can go this way. Ooh, lots of snakes over here. So many snakes. But what about this route? Have I ever gone this way before? Well, I do see a camp here on my map, so I've at least been up there. There actually might be... Actually, we're going to go up here. There might be someone that has the heart of a hero up here. Oh my god. I just want to see someone has the heart of a hero. Because right now I really need a hero. There is a battle going on.
Steel and sparks!
The jailer? Oh my god, I took everything again. Don't need that. Don't need that. Why are you being so mean? I don't care about that guy. He doesn't have the heart of a hero. This guy's just standing here. Interesting. No one here has the heart of a hero, though. Oh, got all sorts of delicacies there. We don't need that. We can move again. Okay, so there was no heart of a hero up there for us. That's fine. That's okay. Out of my way. Now the question is, where would it be if it was here? I actually might have wanted to go up. If they did have it here, would it be next to the queen? Where the where everyone is non-combatant? Because everywhere down here people want to fight. So it'd be a little bit hard to have a traveling NPC. I mean, at least it seems like it'd be hard to me. Maybe they just put them down there regardless of whether everyone else wants to kill you. Get this guy out of here. Quickly before Lupe shows up and traps us. Anyways, yeah, so I figured we'd come up here to where The ape's rat. Probably should go by foot here. And then drop down to where the queen is at. If we can. Everything is a little bit more tricky though because I've only got half my stamina. Gotta be just a little bit more careful with my climbing. And my falling. But I think this might be where we want to go. I hope. Might be wrong. Is this it? Please? This is it. Yeah, there's Spitting Man. Okay. Any sorcerers up here? Any traveling sorcerers? No traveling sorcerers up here. What about over here? Who do we got here? Oh.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
I like that guy's outfit. Pretty cool. But I don't need any of that stuff. What do we got here? No, I don't need any of that stuff either. Okay. Well, let's go down. There were a couple of areas over here that were possibilities. So we'll still check them out. Because yeah, there's this encampment over here. Let's see what's going on over here. Or is this an event? What is this great snake here? I'll take care of that guy. Oh, it's the snake cult event. It's over here right now. This is the one I was looking for. The unnamed city. It's over here right now. Is that one archer up there? He is up there. Actually, need to be a little bit careful. I wonder if they have fixed the Snake Man archers to where they're actually going to attack now. It's going to make things... Oh yeah, they are attacking. Okay. And the question has been answered. It's going to make things a little bit more difficult. Got some named guys here. No hearts on these guys though. I was hoping to get maybe a little bit of a heart of a hero on them. Ooh, that guy, we gotta watch with that guy. He's the one that's gonna hurt us. Round and around I go. Okay, any of these guys have the heart of a hero? No. Oh, I think it's gonna happen. Yep, I hear it. Oh, I got a snake attacking me. That's not the best. Where's Lu Fei at? Poison killed me. Where did Lu Fei go? What was he doing over there? Alright, well. That's interesting. Let's go... No, not to the desert. Why don't I have my bed? I guess that got reset also in the update. My bed location. Okay, well, we'll teleport back out there. We can just do that. Maybe we can lose this corruption too while we're at it. Alright, let's get rid of the corruption. Entertain me. Okay, it's coming off. Okay, we're feeling much better. Let's go... I think I actually do want to take the portal. Even though we'll get a little bit of corruption, I think that this is going to get us there quickly enough and be the easiest path. What? I got half corruption. Why am I getting so corrupted from teleporting? It's the teleporting that's doing it. Look at that. Instead of giving me just a little bit of corruption, I'm like half corrupted. That is brutal. I was wondering why I had so much corruption, and now I know. I think that it's glitched though, because I don't think it was doing that before. Like, it seemed to have been the appropriate amount of corruption a bit ago. It's like some things really got bugged here after the patch. Not like the patch. So we patched, and then there were things that were working fine after we patched, but then somewhere along the way, then they got bugged. Like, for instance, Lu Fei and his orb around him, and our purge all of a sudden not working when it was working right after we upgraded. It was working fine, and now it's not. And then, I mean, we teleported around, and we weren't getting half of our hit points corrupted. And then it seems like since we've died and Lu Fei got bugged, the corruption is also bugged. Looks like they've got some things still to work out. Oh, well, I guess, you know, I anticipate that they're going to have some days of patching and hot fixes and stuff here for the next little while.
Just as me cutlass was growing rusty.
Their little closed beta that they were running on this, not nearly enough people to find all the issues, although some of these are pretty large. Pretty big issues. And that's were just the lucky ones that that triggered them. I don't know. Alright. Let's not get clawed up, if possible. Grab a quick drink here. We got an archer here. Hopefully we don't get tagged by arrows.
By the old serpent, invaders!
Let's get the weapon out. Okay. Now let's go find Lu Fei around here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, there he is. You can follow. Alright, so that boss, we were doing okay on it. One, it was I wasn't watching, but also that other snake came up and got its poison stacks on me. I didn't know that there was another snake, and so I took some unnecessary hits there. We don't want to get those stacks of bleeds on us. Please. Just was saying I don't want to get the stacks of bleed. Where's Lu Fei gone? Where has this guy gone? He's just nowhere to be seen again? Okay. What I'd like to do is actually bandage myself. If possible. Get a little bit of bandaging going. I think he's like obsessed with that archer that's up there. That's the problem. Yeah, so Lu Fei, and it seems to be working now, his attacks are supposed to be taking my corruption away. And I was watching it tick down a little bit. So that was at least working. Alright, so we were going to get another shot at this guy now. None of this weird snaky business. Alright, so you attack him. Nope, we got the big snake on us again. Get that thing out of here. Let's drink ourselves a potion. What do we got? Antidote, that'd be nice. Do you give us anything besides... Alright, we'll just hack him up. Give us another pouch, but we don't really need that. Okay. We can drop some stuff. We don't need the eye core. We don't need the venom glands. Keep the exquisite meat. I did see feral flesh. I was like, didn't I see some feral flesh in there? It was. Okay. Now that that's all cleared out. So I didn't see anybody over here looking to give us a ride. I guess they could be around the shore somewhere, but the other possibility is over here, I suppose. I don't know, it just seems like someone should be over here wanting to give us a ride. Finding these guys is a little bit tricky too. Thought it'd be a little bit easier to identify where these people are going to be. But it's like, no, you just got to kind of run into them. Like that one that was out there on the river, I mean, he's just out. He's not even in a city or anything, he's just out there. Wish it was daytime, so I could see out here. So what I'd like to know is if just on these random shores, we'll see some guy kind of just standing here. Can't really go too much further this way. There's no one there. There's a storm coming. What is that? There's like a hole in the clouds where I could see the stars. Okay. It's actually all over the place. Well, let's I guess check up here, see if the guy's up this way. We can turn this off now. We'll check over here and see if he's over here, and then if not, I mean, we'll just head back. We can always do more searching. Seems like there's probably going to be more than just those two guys. Especially since both of them are over on this side of the map so far. There's the one and the other. The other's like right over here, where the it's where Conan's at. So I don't know. Seems like there should be some that are over on this side of the map at least, at the very least. But maybe over here, where kind of that boat is to go to the sunken city. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Is it could be over there. Travel to the sunken city.
Jehovah be praised. You are here.
Fear will have your heart, Outlander!
What does this guy got to say?
Exile. We have little time. Holding this form, as you have no doubt surmised. I am Luffy.
Oh, okay, so he's just
sorcerer to the
he wants to try to
celestial
trick me
emperor
again.
of Kitai. Master.
He's gonna pretend like we have amnesia, and we don't know this has already happened. Alright, well. We checked around there, didn't see anything. I guess let's head back to our teleporter. Let's see here, I think. Can we get through this way? I think this goes through all the way to the other side. Looks like it might. Maybe not. Oh no, we can go under. Stay back. Stay back. Leaping lizards over here. What is this madness? I just want to go to the Devil's Squat and get all my corruption. Give me that corruption. Luke Face seems to be fixed. So I guess that's a bonus. You stand down there. Let's go get this taken care of. Dance for me. Dance! Ah, here's someone really chowing down over here. It's her. Can't talk to her. She's too busy eating. Alright. Let's go over here to our armor table. I believe that's where we want to go. And actually, maybe I can't craft those here. I want to craft these climbing boots. Oh, we can. Reinforce. We need a pair of light boots. Let's craft both. Don't know if we'll ever need these, but we're gonna craft them. For one, we're gonna get this this achievement done. But also, might as well just have them. I guess while that's going down, let's go put some of this stuff away. I'm gonna open these potion bags or whatever that we've got. Toxin bags. What are they? Venom sacks. Let's open these venom sacks up. And then, let's see, we got some things we can put into here. What is this? Scorpion Queen. We got that, yeah. Some of these things seem to stack a little better. These are improved to 200 now. That's good. Anything else that stacks more? What about down here? Yeah, these stack better. Alright. Let's do this by type as well. So they made a little bit of some improvements there with some of the stacking of items. That's helpful. Need to go back into this one here. We got some more stuff for that. Yeah, let's put these in here. Got some mushrooms, but we'll put those up in the cooking area. I think that's it for here, though. Alright, so we got the one for the boots. Now we're working on the gloves there, so that'll update momentarily. Let's see. Come over here. Throw these in here and those. Alright, we finished it. Good. Is there anything we can do with this exquisite meat besides just roasting it up? That's agility weapon damage. And we could do that. Spiced. That doesn't really do anything for us. Gives us a little bit of protection against the cold. That's nice. That wasn't there before. So it does give us a little bit more information on what needs to do. Actually, you know what I want to check? This just reminded me. Did they update it to where when you're making armor you can see the bonuses? Let's just craft all those. Go ahead and cook all that up. Let's put this in there. These eggs, let's throw the eggs in here. We don't need any of that. We don't need that anymore. And this is done, okay. Let's put that in there as well. Okay, let's go back over here. Actually, let's go here, claim our rewards. What was it we got? Spider climb boots. Nice. Take these out of here. Okay, so what I want to see is, let's just click on something here. Nice, it does. That is a huge bonus to the update. This is so nice. Why they couldn't have this before, I have no idea. Now I don't have to guess. I no longer have to guess. Oh, this is so much better. You can see everything that you need to see. How much protection it gives. You can see what bonuses it gives, everything. Yeah, that's way better. Because some of these, yeah, there were some of these hats that I could make that, like, they weren't part of a set. It even tells you if it gives protection to stuff. Like, for instance, let's see if we can find one of them here. Okay, so that's an agility set there. This is a medium armor, though. Oh, here's the spider climb boots. I wonder how these compare to... I guess I can see, right? Climbing 16. Armor value 5, stamina 20. So this gives extra 20 stamina. So less armor, but they give stamina. Durability 215. They do not have much durability. But I mean, if you're only wearing them for climbing, then you're not going to really be taking any durability damage on them anyways. So yeah, these boots are like just for climbing. You would throw these on and climb with them. And you get further than you could with these. I guess the reinforced ones probably just have more armor value to them, and maybe more durability, is what I'm guessing. I guess we could check here really quick. Climbing. Yeah. So it's more armor and more durability. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I like that change though. To now where we can see all of the stats. That is really nice. Oh, but wait, no. I was gonna look these, like some of these hats. Okay, those aren't anything special, but there was something down here. Where did I see it at? It was like a Reaver hat or something. It's a reptilian. Oh, here. Stamina on that. That one has strength weapon damage, but yeah, these are. Oh, that's a medium. That's a heavy. Pictish stuff. Okay. Does it show you in here? No. You don't get that kind of information from here. Well, anyways, I mean, that's cool. Alright, well, we got some new journeys. We finished that one. Could have maybe guessed, could go for the... we could do Delver. And do some stuff over in Sipta. We could start knocking out some of the Sipta stuff, I guess. Use the Void Forge. Oh, this is a Sipta thing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could try doing some of this stuff. There's this one here, Island Cartographer, the Delver. We're gonna need to we need to redistribute our points. There are some things in here that we don't need anymore that we picked up along the way that are hogging some of our points. I think like some of the under survival, I think it is. Some of these here are taking points that we can go straight to the end on. But yeah, there are some things I'd like to pick up, like maybe, like I was talking about the vault earlier, about getting the vault and just putting a vault somewhere out here in between, since it seems like these things are a little too far apart to be able to utilize each other. So I was thinking about, for a lot of the crafting materials, putting like a vault building somewhere out here. I don't know, we might have to move some stuff around now that this update's come out and this is now a thing where we've got shared inventory space. I can see an argument now for doing a more centralized building, even. So maybe we can expand upon this and move these to kind of be incorporated in this here, and then have everything kind of centralized there. Might be something that we work on. Just an idea, I guess. Okay, so we got some more things here that we've got to get rid of. Let's go and just move some of the stuff around. These actually can go into the tanning room. So let's go do that. Put that in there. We'll go ahead and put that in there for now. Why do we have an iron shield? Why? Why do we have that? A serpent man skinning knife, but it's not. This one's about to break. Did we? I think we lost our serpent man skinning knife. I think it was in that chest that got destroyed the other day during the purge when we lost a bunch of our tools. I think one of them was a skinning knife. And also our religious tools were in there too. I'm noticing that we don't have those on us anymore. So those are probably also in that chest. Maybe they're still in one of the other ones, but I don't think so. Alright, let's go... Ah, man. Oh, no, wait, we've got a dancer over there, never mind. Let's go back here really quick. Back to our purge base. Oh, look, the appropriate amount. No, never mind. Oh, no, it is the appropriate amount. Sort of. Not nearly as bad. I wonder if we would have stood there a little bit longer if it would have kept going. But we can go to our dancer over here. Let's go over here to our dancer for a moment. Dance for me, Barkin. Alright, we're all cleared up. Let's see if this will work here. Let's give this a go. Oh, let's put some more coin in there. We got some more gold that we can put in. Alright, proclaim our wealth. Not looking good. Yep. Still an issue. We can't move him anywhere. I wish that we could move this. That we didn't have to destroy it. Why can't we just move it? Okay, let's do this though. What I want to do is let's just exchange this stuff into gold. Turn it all into gold. Yes, turn it into gold. That's weird. But we want to keep our gold bars. Gold bars are good.
Impressive.
I wish that we could just trade him our gold coins for gold bars. But we cannot. We cannot do that. What on earth? Very strange.
1,700 and
Didn't even know that phone worked. It's been like several years since that phone has even been called by anybody. All right. Let's see here. Maybe it was the president. Mr. President? Is that the red phone? All right. I don't know what to do about this base, guys. Kind of bummed that we're having this issue.
greetings unto you.
Like, is it a bug that's gonna get resolved? Do we have to move it now because the update has changed the terrain a little bit and maybe it doesn't fit here anymore? We got to find a new spot or reposition it in this spot. I don't know. I'm just afraid of packing it all up and moving it and then having the same problem, because moving all these guys is not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun at all. They've got to come up with a better way of moving guys. Like, you can only have a maximum of 2 followers, like when you're out adventuring, but there should be some way of moving your purge guys, because they have to know that this is how purge bases are going to be when they set up the purge system, that you're going to be doing this with thralls. I don't know. I just don't know. But we've tried it, what, like 10 times now in a row?
Have you come for the
Combine,
latest offer?
if we combine yesterday's attempts? Because I was thinking, you know, maybe it's just picking a random spot that's not working. Because I think that the system kind of like goes and looks at certain spots around, and if none of those work, then it gives that error. But then the next time you try it, maybe it looks at a few different other random spots. But I mean, come on, this has been so many times that it should have found something by now. Alright, well, it doesn't look like it's going to work. Let's, I think that that's actually going to do it for today. We're getting kind of late. I was hoping to get one of these purges in before, like, one last time before the end of the stream, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Alright, so let's discuss, I guess, tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow, regular time. We'll see what we can do about the purge. We've got all of our obelisks now, so we're all set on that. So we can check in on the purge a little bit. I don't want to spend too much time on that though if it's not working. But you know, maybe we just have to look for another location. I'm gonna do a little searching around off, like, once our stream's done, and see if anybody else is bringing up any issues with the purge. But other than that, I think that what we'll do tomorrow is we'll head over to Sipta and we'll start checking that out a little bit. Start doing some of the journeys for Sipta, and yeah, we'll just see what we can do. I think that's kind of the next step for us. Oh, I didn't even notice this down here. I was wondering if you could see the other map, but I just, for whatever reason, didn't notice that. Cool. So, yeah, we've been here. This is where the one took us. We didn't go through the other one. So we don't know where that one takes us yet, but we will teleport to this one, or we will teleport. We'll go down to maybe this guy and see where he takes us. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Look at all these guys. We got to get these guys leveled. It's a little bit ridiculous. Look at all these Lians. Level 0 Lians. Why do we got... Where are these guys? Oh, I bet you these guys are in New Asgard, probably. That's probably where those guys are at. It's like, we don't really have any of these guys around, other than our alchemist. Yeah, they're probably in there. Alright. Okay, let's get this saved out here. Exit to main here. Make sure that we are all squared away here. Okay, we got that all squared away, so we are good to go here. I'm going to go ahead and post in the chat here, if I can get to it. Let's see here, let's go to this. Post the Discord here. And so tomorrow we're going to be regular time. If there's any changes to the schedule, then I'll post them here on I'll update here on the Discord with, if I need to get on later or whatever, if there's a cancellation that needs to happen, then it'll be posted on the Discord. Don't anticipate that happening, but if ever it needs to happen, it'll be on the Discord. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and click that follow, that subscribe, depending on what platform you're viewing from. Helps me out. It also help you guys out so we don't miss a stream. You guys will get notified when I go live. So make sure you do that. Other than that, we are good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you later.